welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Leo for the month of October. Let's see what messages come through. As always, remember that if something does not resonate, don't force it to resonate. Check out your other signs. Maybe the moon sign will resonate. Apologies for my cats in the background. The first card we have is the Ace of Cups, which is really great. The second card we have is Eight of Wands. And the third card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles tells me that you are going to finally feel a breakthrough in your life when it comes to your ability to connect to messages that come from the divine. You will feel emotionally uplifted. You will feel emotionally more aligned. And so as a byproduct of that, other things in your life will feel like they are also falling into place. There's also fast progress that's coming in. The era of the way we used to do things is going away, so you will see an expedited progress in your life, in your personal life, as well as in your professional life. It does look like you will be focused on family matters and really kind of looking at all the family investments, the legacy of your family, really kind of focusing on how you can contribute, what you can do in order to increase it. I also see loyal energy around you. You have people that support you, but the reason you stand out is because of the wisdom that you have. Your wisdom has been increasing, especially over the last 12 months. All the things that you've been through and have gone through, this is something that you'll see culminating. There will be some sort of a reward or some kind of a profit or some kind of a ease coming in as it relates to your financial matters. For the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card, we have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. You are someone that is regarded as reasonable, but also wise, and so it's important to remember not to create resistance. Let people do what they believe in, and say what you and say what they believe in. For you, the main purpose is to hold space. If they say all kinds of crazy things, your job is to respond, you know, and remember that peace is something that once it comes in, once it penetrates every chakra, the subconscious of the person, you know, it definitely allows them to contribute more. But make sure that you approach from a holding space position where you let people be themselves rather than try and, you know, correct them somehow. Find that strength within you, and it will pay off in the long run. We also have Watchers, transpersonal. Actually, this card I haven't received in a while, so let me see quickly what the book says about it. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly read from here. When the Watchers appear, it's an invitation to stop doing. Okay, pause, get off the treadmill and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe, and fire and fury happening around you but is not caught in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Simply observe. This message is about breaking free from the linear. You know, in our physical reality, we have time, we have gravity, we have emotions. But on the other side of the divine, on the spirit side, there is no linear time. You can incarnate in, you know, when Henry VIII lived, or Elizabeth the Great lived. You can incarnate when Julius Caesar lived. You can incarnate when Cleopatra lived in Egypt or whatever, because everything happens all at once. So this year, 2025, is in our reality, but on the spirit side, it's all years, all the time. So that gives you a perspective. You start to see things a little bit differently. It's almost like taking ingredients and putting them on a plate. You take different elements and you create something from them. And so the divine here is saying, you know, your observation will increase your awareness. Once your awareness increases, you will be much more of a master manifester. You will be much more surrounded by the people that resonate with you in your vibration. So you're still working in that process of creating more light and putting that into your body. Once you become an enlightened person, which is something, you know, that I'm considered to be, is an enlightened person. And what that means is I have more light in my body. And when you have, you know, light carries information. And so when you have more light in your body, you see things a little bit differently. It's a little bit more detached point of view. You accept all things because the Supreme Being holds space for all. It holds space for people you don't like, you don't agree with, that you don't understand, whatever. And so, you know, you start to become more like the Supreme Being in the fact that you become much more of a person who is able to hold space, not jump to conclusion, not try to change the situation. You just sort of observe and learn from the act of observation, which helps then manifest things that are closer to your goals and what you want to achieve, and you know how you see your life in the future. Let's see what the tea leaf cards have. We have Peacock, beware of great pride. Usually pride comes from, like, especially great pride, you know, too much pride. It usually comes from the point of trauma or lack. We have Scissors, disappointment and some affair. We also have Vase, secret admirer. Something that you're doing is being watched by someone else. But yeah, you know, you are being watched. There is this vibration of observation that comes through. You're doing the observing, but also you're being observed, and partially you're also being observed by the higher you. It's a higher you that's in a different dimension, that is sort of looking down at the body you that is in the third dimension experiencing. We also have King, pay attention to your health. And then we have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Definitely there's a sense of progress that is coming in for you, Leo, in the month of October. Which is going to definitely put a smile on your face. For the energy oracle card, we have Door to Romance. So some kind of romantic flare-up is happening for you in the month of October, which is going to help you feel like you are, experiencing new adventures and new emotions, and it's going to help you with your creativity and also with your focus. For the angel oracle cards, we've got within the next few weeks. So progress is definitely here, and you've manifested it and you've been ready for it. So now you get to experience it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting me, and I'll see you in the next one.